Hello everyone, it's Ben from the show to give you a brand new video today, and I'm here to review 2016's Zootopolis. It's Zootopia in the rest of the world, but because in Europe there is a zoo called Zootopia, they couldn't use the rights for the name for this film over here in Europe, so they had to call it Zootopolis. And as my carer knows, he hates the Americanism, so I keep calling it Zootopia, but it's actually Zootopolis. This stars Jennifer Goodwin. I'm sure she's from Once Upon a Time, I haven't checked. As Judy Hopps, the rabbit. Jason Bateman as Nick Wilde, who is he's a fox who kind of is a hustler. And Judy Hopps really wants to be a cop. And Zootopolis is about animals that, live in harmony, and she thinks anyone can be anything and wants to be a cop. And there are some very as I would call them, wokey messages in this, but I didn't spot them the first time. It's kind of obvious because, how the film starts about how, Judy wants to be a cop and nobody's been there and you can be anything if you want to be. It doesn't really hammer it home because it's all kind of bright and lovely, and I don't usually like films like this, but I really love the darkness that comes from this film. She meets Nick Wilde when she meets Chief Bogo, played by Idris Elba, who is like a buffalo who runs the police department in the city of Zootopolis, because there are different districts for different animals that can live in different environments, and she has to go on a traffic warden thing for her first time because she doesn't really be believed as a cop by Chief Bogo. So she befriends Nick Wilde, Jason Bateman, who she sees as a street hustler and tries to follow him, and things happen, and she befriends Deputy Mayor Belger, who's like a sheep, and played by Jenny Slate. And yeah, I actually like the darkness in this film. It's really funny. The jokes are thick and fast, and the banter between Judy and Nick is the star of the show. But it does go quite deep, and there is a Godfather moment when they meet this tiny Arctic shrew that looks like something from the Godfather. He speaks like the Godfather. He's this tiny little shrew they bring in with a polar bear holding him and two polar bear bodyguards. That is quite funny. And yeah, I quite like how dark this film goes for a kids' film. Really, that's why I like it. It's kind of mixed with messaging, let's put it that way, and then kind of really dark stuff. I don't know why it took them so long to make a Zootopolis 2. I really don't, but I really like this film a lot. It's one of my favourites, actually. No, I don't watch it very often, but it's one of my favourites. I really like it. Yeah, I don't know why it's taken them so long to make a second one, but yeah, I think the darkness, I think the humour, some of the messaging is kind of nice. It's kind of hidden well, but meant well, sort of. But yeah, I really like this film. So yeah, please watch it on Disney Plus or go and buy it on Blu-ray. There's not a 4K version, so I think there might be once the Zootopolis 2 comes out, but because it seems to be on Amazon, but you can't buy one. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.